How I edit my work. I'm a writer who writes in several different genres. I work as a playwright, as a children's book author, and as a novelist. And my process for editing for each of those is actually quite different. With a play, a lot of the best refining actually comes from getting it up on the floor and hearing actors getting it into their voice. And I've written a one-woman play and also a two-hander where I play one of those roles. So actually hearing somebody else read my part or recording and watching back, all of those things have been really helpful ways for me to develop a script. With a novel, it's a huge process to undertake. There's lots of different types of stages within an edit. So a structural edit, for example, is kind of where you look at it with a broader lens and see, okay, is this story plot line working? Is it in the right order? And kind of with a more zoomed out focus. And then once it feels like it's working structurally, then kind of getting in a little bit closer and doing a line edit, looking, okay, is the phrasing right? Is the rhythm right? We might have the plot points in the right order, but how are they being told? And then with the kids' books, because I have such a small amount of words, a kid's book might only contain 250 words. Most of our kids' books are rhyming, so there's kind of those parameters that I'm trying to find the word that rhymes, that tells the story that I want, but also trying to get the rhythm as perfect as I can. So I'll often use the word da as a kind of little syllable holder. So if I know that it's going to be da 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 da, and I have half of the sentence which is when I see you smile, I need to work out what the da-da-da-da before when I see you smile is. So yeah, I'm working a lot more rhythmically and a lot more, in close detail. But what I will say is that editing is what gets me the best work. It's in editing that my work really comes to life. The first draft has to be, kind of raw and just getting it out there on the page. But once I come back to it and I read it through and I pull it apart with fresh eyes, that's when I really feel that I make great work.